So guys, I'm trying to scrub these tyres in on a few of these bends. I can feel they're still a bit twitchy because they're fairly smooth new rubber, so we'll try and get them scrubbed off on this initial ride out. This is a stunning section of road to ride on a sure-footed bike with a good set of tyres on. It's the Sierra del Oro in the back of Ricotti, going over towards the Ether. Some stunning views across the mountains there. So guys, conclusions. It's a stunning little bike to ride. It's not going to rip your arms off with speed or power or anything like that, but it's so light and versatile. For the price point, it's absolutely incredible, to be honest, when you're looking at CRF 250s and CRF 300s, and more so with the Yamaha WR 250s and 300s. It's bonkers. I know that the WR 250s and 300s are more like competition bikes, but for what the average Joe Bloggs wants, especially to get out and explore forest tracks, trails, and take a bit of backpack and a few bits of luggage, this is ideal, to be honest. It far exceeds my expectations, having the Himalayan 411 before, which was a bike I really enjoyed. And to be honest, it's many years since I've had a bike with this low capacity, like 300cc. You're going back to when I was a teenager, really, but I did have reservations thinking that it would be underpowered, and possibly in some scenarios it would be, but bearing in mind I'm keeping it below 4,500, 5,000 revs, I'm not fully aware of its capabilities for acceleration, etc. But for a bike just to get out and enjoy the countryside around you, if you're not flying up and down the motorway, it's astonishing value. I don't think there's anything currently on the market that could probably match this, unless you went and got some really obscure AliExpress Chinese bike that comes in a box from China. Although saying that, this comes in a box from China, but you know what I mean, guys. I mean, this comes here in Spain with a 5-year full warranty, 5-year guarantee, and it comes with the first year's insurance included in the price. That price that I paid, 3,800, included the first year's insurance and a 5-year guarantee. Now, the insurance I didn't take, and I didn't take it on the Voge, and I'll tell you why I didn't take it. On the Voge, when they first told me about it, it was a basic insurance. It wasn't even covering fire and theft, it was just third party. And what they tend to do, Voge here in Spain, if you want the insurance and you want to add anything onto it, and that's what they're obviously hoping you're going to do, you're going to add bits to it. So you're going to add breakdown, you're going to add theft, you're going to make it fully comp, and they all start bumping the price up. And you end up paying, it's still not going to be a fantastic amount of money, but because you get the basic insurance thrown in free. But if you're with a insurance company, you've got all your vehicles with them, and you've got the app on your phone, and it's a case of a one tap if you break down, and they're there within 20 minutes, you're going to look to your own insurance company. And that's what I basically did when I got home with the bike. I got in touch with my own insurance company, said, look, Voge offer the first year free, and they give me a discounted price with breakdown and all the rest of it included. And okay, it cost me 100 odd euros more than it would on the free one, I suppose. But for peace of mind and something I know I've got on my phone and I can just reach, and all my vehicles are on the same thing, it was a no-brainer. I mean, if you're worried about paying an extra 100 euros on the price of this, I mean, okay, go that direction, but an extra 100 euros to stay with your own insurance company is nothing, to be honest. But yeah, it's really awkward to keep the speed down. I mean, Nathan the postman, he was saying when he took his second one that he bought out that it was damn near impossible to keep to them initial speed limits. And I think all things in moderation. If you're not wringing its neck, it's going to run in okay. I mean, my Voge was the same. He kept it below a certain rev limit on the Voge 900 DSX, but on that particular bike, you had plenty of capability to do the national speed limit at that sort of rev, so it wasn't an issue. Yeah, this mountain at the front of us over the right hand side there, guys, that's where we're heading up to, and there's a Moorish castle at the top there. And it's a ride I come out on quite a lot. I'm taking over some of these tree roots purposely instead of avoiding them, just to see how it copes with them, and it's really just soaking the bumps up, no problem, no jarring through my back, it's just riding over them great. So the 21-inch front wheel is doing a great job, and like I said, heading up to a Moorish castle on the hill and a little ermita that looks over the town of Theatha in Murcia. And some stunning views and some stunning tracks that I'm going to explore up that way that I didn't explore previously on the DSX 900. They're a bit narrow trails, old donkey trails, etc., but I'll be exploring all the trails and filming them for you, and you can get some idea of what it looks like up there. So we're going to turn right after the bridge and we'll head up the mountain to the castle, and certain bits of this I'll cut out and edit together and make a second video of how the bike runs and how it goes. Worthy to note, like I said before, the indicator night and day difference to the 900 DSX. Very agile to use, very easy to find and flick with your glove. One thing I did notice then, guys, I've had to purposely change down to keep momentum because I'm keeping the revs low to get up this very steep hill. When I was running the 900 DSX, and of course you can stay in any gear and it'll just plod up. Even if you're in fourth, it'll plod up no problem. I'm currently in fourth gear now, and it's ticking up and plodding up the hill. Again, watching the revs I'm doing on this. Wow, guys, here you go, wild goats. You see them there crossing the road. You've got to be really careful now because there's a few of these, and the ones on the other side are probably going to try and cross over. Wow, hope I got that on camera and you saw that. Yeah, so I can report, guys, that the height of the bike is not an issue whatsoever. I mean, it comes to a halt there. We're on an adverse camber facing downhill on the other side. My left foot straight on the floor, flat-footed, no problem. Right foot, I was still okay, there was no problem. It is sloping downwards to the right, really comfortable. I can't believe I've only got 30 kilometres on it and I'm thinking about cleaning it. That's crazy. Yeah, the Tim Sums tyres, I don't know. They're still not scrubbed in yet, and I'm a bit weird about scrubbing them in on the bends. I did notice a bit of twitchiness on the sand on the bends. Like I say, they're not scrubbed in totally yet, but we'll see. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt. They're not as grippy as I thought they would be, and again, maybe because they're new. So yeah, there's a castle. You can just about see it at the back there. Little hermeter that's built on the top of the hill there, and some stunning views. There's the mountains in the distance. There's some antennas on the top, and the mountain behind that at the bottom. That's where we live. So I've come around on a full route right the way around. But what a stunning afternoon, guys! What time have we got? I have been working today. I know it's early. It's 20 to 3. We've been doing some building work, and we've done a lot of concreting this morning. That's as far as we could get. So it was a whoopee moment. Get home, have a shower, have a quick coffee. Get the Voge out, fill it up with juice because there was zero juice in it when I got it, so I got a can and filled that right up, and here we are. So there she is in all her glory, out in the terrain that it was designed to be ridden in. So yeah, I think all my initial thoughts have been dispelled, all my negative thoughts that were whizzing around in my head. And the crazy thing is, I've got big bikes, and I've always ridden big bikes, and I was quite intimidated by the height of it on paper. And like I said earlier, getting off the trailer, it was quite a lump to get off the trailer last night, because I had it compressed on bungees both sides. And once I released the straps, one side bobbed up, and then the other side was still caught, and it was a bit of a pig to get off sole off to the trailer down the ramp. So yeah, I was a bit trepidatious, but just being silly really. It is a small bike, it rides like a small bike, you can get your feet on the ground quite easy, but great fun, guys. Super fun, super good build quality. So start of Horizons new and new adventures. There's so much to explore out there in the mountains that I've held off for a long time. I did a while back on the DLZ 400, but not to the potential that I want to do now. I find I want to explore further afield. Maybe a thing with age, you get older, you want to get closer to nature and your environment. I don't know. Anyway, guys, another waffly video. I'm going to sign off now and catch you in the next one. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and any info you can give me on the Voge 300 Rally that's pertinent to obviously running in the first few thousand kilometres, or what you think I need to be the ultimate first tweaks. I'm thinking of a couple of bags on the back, because I've got a rucksack on my back and I'm not keen to carry a rucksack, but first thing is going to be a couple of bags on the back. Should I put a couple of side racks on to take them bags, or would you suggest some other type of bags? And then I might put some small bags on the front and a tank bag, I don't know. So guys, take care, love you and leave you. Catch you in the next one.